Good day, all our viewers. The purpose of this content is to describe to our viewers one of the 7 steps in the research process. Identification of a good research problem is the first step involved in the research process, and that is what I'm going to discuss in this content. After this content, viewers would have a better knowledge that they need to have in identifying a good research problem. Identify a good research problem. How to? In research, a well-structured research often commences with writing out an awesome research problem. The researcher could examine people or things, review secondary archives, visit places, or consult professionals to investigate the suggested research problem. However, the problem of the research serves as a direction for the researcher in crafting the research hypothesis, analyze the outcome of the research so as to come out with the appropriate research conclusion. In finding a good research problem, factors such as the area of research interest, funding availability, and socio-economic importance of the research, coupled with the safety measures put in place for a successful research, are all essential areas that need to be put into consideration. However, identifying a research problem can be done by reading recent research, theory, and debates on a particular topic to find a gap in what is currently known about that topic. In order to do this successfully, the researcher might look for these 2 important points. 1. The author would have to look for a phenomenon that has not been closely investigated. Next is that the researchers would have to look out for a contradiction between 2 or more perspectives or opinions about a research topic. In another perspective, identifying a good research problem could be perceived as a sense of awareness of a prevalent social problem, a social phenomenon that is worthy of investigation, as it requires to be investigated to understand it. The researcher identifies such a problem through his observation, knowledge, wisdom, and skills. There are 3 types of research problems. 1. Applied research problem. 2. Action research problem. 3. Theoretical research problem. An example of a research problem is that in a community, it has been identified that there is no recreation center. This statement only leads to a research problem where the need is for a recreation center to be established in that community. Hence, the objective of the study is to create a recreation garden in the community. There are 4 basic characteristics of a good research problem. They are: 1. The research problem can be stated clearly and concisely. 2. The research problem generates research questions. 3. The research problem must be grounded in the theory. 4. The research problem relates to one or more academic fields of study. There are also 5 elements of a research problem. A problem must feature the following elements to qualify as an issue for a research study. 1. The research problem that you need to investigate should be clear and concise. It should relate to one or more field of study, like I mentioned earlier. It should be feasible. It should be grounded in theory. It should have a base in literature. You should have a base in literature, because whatever you find in your results and analysis, in the discussion section, you should be able to relate it to the literature review aspect of your work. How can you identify good qualities of a good research? A good research problem should have the following characteristics. A good research problem should address a gap in knowledge. It should be significant enough to contribute to the existing body of research. A good research problem should lead to further research. It should render itself to investigation through collection of data. Thank you, our viewers, for your attention. This is all that I will be able to share today in this content. Next week, I will discuss about research hypothesis, which is the second feature in the step-by-step approach required in conducting research. Send me your queries in the comment box and let the conversation continue. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel so that we continue to provide more inspiring content to you. Goodbye and see you again next week. Thank you.